invest in a stock that's $40 and you lose 100% of that investment, you're out $40. If you short a stock that's $40 and you're wrong and the stock goes to 400 or 4,000 or 4 million because of a squeeze, then you are literally obligated to go out into the market and repay whatever the market price has determined. And so that's why stocks like GameStop and AMC present such a huge threat for them. It's a 100% legit thing that's happening. The hedge funds shorted more than 100% of GameStop shares. They have not repurchased shares.
A short position has infinite risk. The risk for me is if I lose my $1,000, who gives a shit? I'm right back where I was doing what I was doing. But my reward is $100,000 a share and I get to retire and never do anything for anyone ever again. Cool. I can wait. I've got all the time in the world. The apes, as they call themselves on Reddit, they don't behave in a rational market. When the price goes up, you sell. When the price goes down, you panic and you sell. All they do is they buy and hold. There's no panic selling.
Object to the text!
These hedge funds are pulling their hair out because they may have bought at $4, sat through $400, went back to 40, went to 350, back down to 110, and they have not sold. All they've done is bought more. There's no answer for that. It is like art of war mastery by a bunch of idiots who should know better. Like, oh yeah, I'll buy more. I don't care. My paycheck came in. I can afford 2 more shares. Maybe 10 million people doing this who now own probably more than 100 million shares. Eventually, they might own everything. If you look at the numbers, these short hedge funds have over-leveraged themselves to the tune of probably trillions of dollars at this point. And we know from history that they'll generate counterfeit shares and don't care about the failure to deliver. And so those accrue and accrue and accrue. That's the squeeze that everyone is pushing for. They're trying to draw it out as long as possible, and all they've done is just dug a hole deeper.
We're going to wait, and we are going to wait, and we are going to wait until they feel the pain, until they start to bleed. That is what I want.
But what about our clients who've entrusted us with their savings?
I say when we sell.
This isn't about you. This isn't about you.
Hey, I say when we sell.
The trading computers at the clearinghouse, they don't care about price. They just need to balance the books. And so what they're going to do is they're going to say, okay, who has prices listed? Okay, there's $1 million for sale at $1,000 a share, buy all those. Okay, now there's $2 million at $1,000.01, buy all those. Until they clear out those 840 million shares that they need to balance the books. I fully believe that there might be some weird, nanosecond where the only share available is some guy who put it for $420 million. He sells 3 shares at that price. Some guy who just put a joke price in to see if it would happen.
So, what you're telling me is that music is about to stop, and we're going to be left holding the biggest bag of odorous excrement ever assembled in the history of capitalism.
I'm not a cat. I'm as bullish as I've ever been on a potential turnaround for GameStop, and I remain invested in the company. I also want to say that I support retail investors' right to invest in what they want, when they want. As for me, I like the stock. Thank you. Cheers, everyone.
Pretty good.